Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, it's TFG March, and we're back with another episode of UBOAT. I said in the last episode that unfortunately we weren't able to do the Enigma recovery because the missions just didn't fall our way for some unknown reason. So, but we do have the Enigma recovery mission available to us now. I also said that I would do a tonnage war in this episode as well. I've actually done that off camera because I wanted to get the Enigma recovery mission available. So we've selected that now. We do have our dive suit somewhere in here. Here it is, and we've also got some demolition charges as well. We have to reach our destination first of all. That'll be the first thing. So I want to kind of come up here, and then I want to come kind of in here if I can. And then we'll take a look and see what we're dealing with. So first steps first, let's get you. You're on the radio. That's fine. Have I got any...
Kommandant, dies könnten Ihre neuen Besatzungsmitglieder sein. Möchten Sie Ihre Akten einsehen?
I've got a full complement of crew, so that's okay. Want to remove one for you and put one for you to manage the engines. We are fully fueled, we are good to go. So let's make our way out of the port. And we're going to go up the north, up to the north of Scotland and come back round. I mean, theoretically, we could go through the English Channel and up the west coast of Ireland, but I think it's yeah, for the avoidance of running into anything in the English Channel, which could cause us some problems. I think it's much better if we head to the the north of Scotland and down towards the objective there. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll skip ahead. Leave the port. Okay. And then we need to make our way up to the objective. So we'll skip ahead until we get to that point, guys, and then I'll bring you back. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so it says low navigation accuracy, but we now have someone on the map, so that's fine. I do want to have a look at the crew, because for some reason they're not performing the tasks that they should be. Right, okay, so we are approaching this during the day, which is not ideal. I wonder if there's going to be any kind of warships around this area. I think what I'm possibly going to do, we've still got 55 kilometers to go, so I'm just going to get in just that little bit closer. And once I'm just that little bit closer, I'll then drop to periscope depth. I'll have a look and I'll see what I'm dealing with in terms of... Just actually, let's turn this way. I'd rather come at it like this, to be honest. Okay. So let's slow down. Let's drop down to periscope depth. Let's get you listening for contacts, please. And... let's get you manning the depth keeping, please. Okay, we're approaching night time, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I just want to dive and do a little hydrophone check and just see if I can locate anything here. I'd rather approach this under the water rather than on the surface, because there could very well be warships here. In my experience of doing this mission previously, there are warships here, so yeah, it's right, we're at periscope depth and we're just going to creep forward. I'm not going to go overly mad in terms of our speed, because I don't want to crash into anything. Let's just get rid of this message. There we go.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Right, you
Frei.
watch for contacts,
Direkt
please.
Voraus.
Propellers detected. They're all the way over there. That's fine. Not fussed.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet. Torpedorohr 2 gewartet. Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
Just speed up just that little bit. Okay, this action can only be initiated. Oh, this action can be initiated only from the surface. Okay, well, I want to still get a little bit closer, please. 2 kilometers is not great. Gotcha. Right, I knew there was something here. Right, let's stop the boat, please. Send that message off to say that we found something. And this thing, I want to have a crack at.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Right, okay, so there's that boat there. I think there's possibly going to be another one in this area somewhere. Let's just pause it. Let's lock onto this. Looks like it's a corvette. Looks like there's another warship here somewhere. Although I think that is more than likely behind it. Yeah, it's behind it. You can just see it. Okay. Is this corvette actually moving? No, it's not. So we're going to go with 0 knots here.
Aktualisieren. Gegnerfahrt 0. Knoten.
Angle on bow. I don't think it's moving anyway. We're about to find out. $134. It's not ideal. Bow left.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Distance.
Winkel 1, 3, 4, links.
It's definitely a... Yeah, it's definitely a corvette. That's sure. Flower class. Distance is... Let's try that. 1600.
Aktualisieren.
Or 1.6 kilometers. I think it's more likely to be about 1.4 actually. Yeah, it's 1.4 based on what that's saying to me. So 1400, and let's
Aktualisieren.
plop that into
Entfernung zum
the
Ziel
computer.
1, 4,
Now this
0,
one
0
is
Meter.
a bit further out, and I'm unsure whether or not... Yeah, I can't see it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a pot at this one. Once this one has been hit with the torp, we're then going to have a look at trying to get hold of this one, because this one is then going to start up, turn around, come back and have a look and see what's going on. So let's first of all go back to... Aha, we might actually be able to see it now. No, we're still locked onto this one. Okay, that's fine. Let's grab a
Rohr
torp.
1, bewässern.
Get ourselves nicely into position
Los!
and fire. Okay, while that's doing that, I want to get you two at least attempting to... Oh, have we fired at that one? Oh, we have. Wait, have we? Oh dear. We fired at the wrong one. Okay, right. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, that's really not good. Wow, I didn't realise that they were actually as spaced out as they are. Okay, so this is definitely a destroyer. I think it is a... Oh, it's got two... it's not a corvette, it's a destroyer. This is going to be a Black Swan class. We know its velocity is 0. We know its angle on bow is 134.4. And we know its distance is 1400. Okay, perfect. What's its draft? 3.4 meters. So with the torpedo,
Rohr 2, bewässern.
I want to just make that 3 meters. Let that tube flood. I'm going to aim kind of for the center of the boat here.
Rohr 2 bewässert.
And we're going to
Los!
fire off the torpedo. This one looks really good. This one could very well take more time to get to
Der
here.
Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg.
Yeah, this could end up being problematic for us. I had no idea I wasn't actually targeting this one. This is definitely a destroyer. This is a corvette for sure, because it's a lot smaller.
30 Sekunden.
This torp,
20 Sekunden.
this torp actually is going to strike this boat.
10 Sekunden.
It's going to strike the back of the boat, granted, but it is going to strike the boat.
Sie gehen unter.
Okay, that's going to wake the neighbours. Excellent. So this other torpedo... Oh, do you know what?
Telegramm gesendet.
By the time this thing starts moving...
20 Sekunden.
Yeah, look, the smoke's gone up in the funnels. It's going to start moving now. They think they know where we are.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Here we go. It's going to hit right on there. Serious damage. Yeah, very good. And it's sinking. Excellent. So, we are done with that. Perfect. Let's leave that view.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Funktelegramm
Oh, look, they
gesendet.
put up a flare and everything. Amazing. Right, okay. Let's surface the boat, please.
Anblasen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Perfect. The alarm's gone off. Excellent. Low air reserves. Let's get the diesel compressor on. And let's get ourselves
Dieselmotoren wechseln.
back to here.
Kurs setzen. Langsame Fahrt voraus.
And let's get ourselves moving. Phew. Let's just get rid of these bits on the map, so we don't need those anymore. Get rid of that as well. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that was very successful. We managed to, yeah, we managed to deal with the, yeah, with the warships that were sitting here. Thankfully, they weren't moving, so we were,
Alle
okay
Maschinen stopp.
in that respect. So let's stop the boat. I do want to have a look. It says we're moving too fast. I don't think we are. We should have stopped. There we go. Wreckage. Med kit. Yeah, no, that's nothing of interest to me. Right, let's send a diver to the wreckage. We are going to send Michael Nod. I'm going to give you a dive suit. And off you pop. Okay, after being lowered onto the conning tower, Michael Nod tried to open the hatch, but without any success. The hatch seems to be badly damaged, and opening it would take a lot of effort and time. It's going to be faster to try entering through the escape hatch in the galley. Okay, let's do that then. Okay, Michael Nod managed to enter crew quarters through the escape hatch in the galley. The hatch leading towards the control room is locked. Try to open the hatch. Managed to unlock the hatch, but when he tried to open it, he couldn't do that, which made him realise that the compartment on the other side is not filled with water. To his surprise, he heard a few knocks and faint human voices afterwards. There is someone alive on the other side. Michael Nod managed to communicate with the people trapped in the control room. It's a radio man and his assistant. They are trapped in there for many days now. They confirm they have access to the Enigma machine, and if you manage to open the hatch at the conning tower, they should be launched in the air bubble right to the surface along with the machine. They said they will be ready. Okay, let's try and open the main hatch. Michael Nod is opening the hatch installed on the conning tower. It's badly damaged, so it's going to take a few minutes. That's fine. Let's speed up the time. Right, let's try that again. I think I might have clicked the abort button. Whoops. That might have been my fault. Okay, so that is pretty much done. Sailors in critical condition. That's okay, because what we can do is we can get our medic to do some first aid. Let's grab our first aid. There we go. Let's get him doing that. And then we've got Preen and Forstman to do first aid on. That'll be the first thing. I do want to save these guys because they are useful. Obviously, we've got an extra radio officer to use in the headquarters and an extra sailor as well. So that would be very handy. Right, okay, so looks like we've got Schuster. Karl-Heinz Schuster managed to stabilise Preen's state as well as the other injured sailors, but some of them experienced serious injuries that will require treatment in a hospital on land to fully recover. Here is a full list of injuries that will require prolonged treatment. Broken ribs. Okay, broken ribs, basically. Cool. Let's... right, I'm assuming that... yeah, these guys are now stabilised. That's fine. We can return to port. So let's just get out of there, return to the port, and then we'll look to sort everything out. Okay, so U-boat war badge is awarded to crew members that participated in 2 war patrols. Worked his way to the Iron Cross second class for carrying the wounded doctor to safety. Carried another wounded sailor to safety and saved the life of this gentleman. Saved the life of Dr. Ernst Preen. And the Iron Cross second class for Mr. Michael Nod, one of our engineers. And also the Iron Cross first class. So he's on his way to the German Cross in Gold for recovering the Enigma machine from the wreck. Our captain Klaus Graf is on his way to the Knight's Cross. We obviously determined the torpedo courses of the ships, the corvette and the destroyer, and we sunk them both plus completed the assignment. Okay, so the Enigma recovery. So we've gained plus 8,000 budget, plus 200% reputation, and a skill, a matter of survival. So completion of this campaign objective will provide you a special skill for all of your engineer officers. Skipper, your successful mission to recover sensitive equipment from the sunken U-boat was a crucial victory for the Kriegsmarine. Your quick thinking and skilled execution of the operation ensured that the enemy was unable to gain access to the valuable equipment on board. Your determination to protect our forces from the enemy has been crucial to our success, and you have earned the admiration of your peers. Great job, Skipper. Well, thank you very much. And just confirmation there that we sunk those 2 warships. we wouldn't have been able to surface and send a diver to the boat with those warships there, so we absolutely had to sink them. Right, crew members hospitalized. The following members of the crew have been taken to a medical facility. The time they will spend there will vary depending on their condition. Yeah, they
Dies könnten Ihre neuen Besatzungsmitglieder sein.
broken ribs, don't they? So they're hospitalized for 29 days and 29 days. That's absolutely fine. Walter Koss is ready, so he's obviously been court-martialed. He's back. We do still have Horst Weber in the headquarters, and I believe Klaus Graf has been given a new skill now. Let's do. Let's do that one. And for you, let's do the radio for you as well. There we go. I don't think. Oh no, we do have skill points for you. Let's get you on salvage. Michael Nod, you've got no skill points. Schmidt, you do. Yeah, let's get you on propeller recognition. Horst Weber, I don't think you've got any skills. No, you haven't. And Dr. Ernst Preen is, of course, in the hospital. So that's fine. That's all done. Excellent. Well, we do have some points we can use. So, speeding up the diving process, that's very important. And I want that to be, let's just take you. That's fine. I don't think we've got any other points we can use there. No, we haven't. We are 9 days away from completing the armoured conning towers, so that's fine. That's all good to go. Let's get our boat ready for the next patrol. We've got deck gun. Definitely need some more ammunition in that. Refuel the boat and give ourselves some torpedoes. We are all full there. Perfect. Right, let's get ourselves into a position where we are then just ready to start the next patrol. Now we do have 2 reputation points. Having a look at... Okay, so, I mean, we can attack Scapa Flow. We can land another agent in Ireland, which will give us another engineer, which is madness. Even though we've already completed that. So I think it's probably going to be... I mean, we might have a look at Scapa Flow in the future. But also the tonnage war here is quite high in difficulty. So I would like to attempt that as well. But we'll see where we go in the next one. In terms of the favours... we could allow the running of 2 missions at headquarters simultaneously. So we can look to do that. So that's given us 1 reputation point remaining. I don't know if... No, wrong chat. I don't know if...
Ihre Versenkungszahlen sind beeindruckend. Viel Glück bei Ihrem nächsten Einsatz, Herr Kommandant.
Let's have a look.
Und zurück.
Improved torpedo pistols, so that could be the next one. Or alternatively, we could use a radio man and 3 points to do the hydrophone, which would be very useful. Ammunition production, that is also very useful. There are lots of useful things here. It's just trying to find the best way of approaching all of them. We've got sonar decoys as well. They're very useful. So if you're underwater, you can fire off a sonar decoy to trick warships into thinking you're in a different place while you slip away. You've got aerial reconnaissance as well of various different RAF bases. So that's very good. So there's a few things on here which, which we could be looking at as well. But for now, guys, I think we've gone as far as we can with this one. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. And if you'd like to like and subscribe, then please feel free to do so. But until the next one, have a very good evening. Bye-bye.